Hey guys, welcome back to Broken Sword, the Sleeping Dragon. Now I gotta apologize if I seem real sleepy. I am ultra tired today, so if I end up like ending this stream early, I apologize. Yeah, yo, Lord Bob came in clutch, bro. That 35k, that's crazy. Lord Bob was like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." Yo, even Mac is here. Yo, tonight's gonna be a good night. Gosh, that's loud. I so forgot we were stuck here. Yo, fourth crown? That's crazy. Hey Mac, how are you, brother? Oh, I need to heat up the grease paint. Where do I heat the grease? Let's go back upstairs. Yeah. Yeah. We got the grease paint again.
Ah! Damn, that's hot. What a jerk. It was so obvious that was going to happen. No way I could melt the paint in my hands. I needed something to melt it in.
Oh! Whoa, Bob! That's crazy! That's... Yo, hey Creed, how are we, brother? Oh, sorry, Hugh Janus, who I don't know the identity of. Yo, thank you so much, Bobby. Fuck, man, seriously, that's amazing. Yo, let's get a hashtag Hugh Janus. Who's this Creed?
I didn't want to take one with me. Nope, that wouldn't work here.
You Anouk. Ah!
It was
Hearing
locked
the
and
robot
wouldn't
say
open.
his. No, that's why we just hashtagged you. Thank you very much for the 10 like. Paper cup. Okay. Yeah, how's Bubba? I see. Yo, that's mean. Eugenus. If that is your real name.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint.
The paper cut just sets on fire?
As the grease paint melted, the smell of burning fat stung my nose. But at
Aya,
least it
what the
worked.
fuck? Hang on, guys. Cat is having spaz about something. It was her arch nemesis, Giant Leaf. She didn't want to go through the cat door because of a giant leaf that she could have easily moved aside. Amazing, Aya. Incredible. The hell? It was a dog team. A cat's leaf. When it rained. That time when it rained. Man, I really wish Parkies would stop saying oof and start saying oh where. So badly. So badly. But hey, yeah.
I hoped the
I'm only
melted
one
grease
man.
paint would work as a lubricant.
George, I'm not even going to ask.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand here for a second?
I'm not pulling it again.
I've greased it this time. This time it'll work.
Okay, I trust you.
This time
That's
it will
what a
work.
guy likes to hear.
Bro, George, you slid around that. It was not damp. Bro, when did George turn into a superhero?
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
Yo.
There were two things inside. A key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God!
You sure
Nico,
did.
look at this.
What is it?
Is that glitched?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Is that glitched? Yo, hey, Bobby, talking about earlier today, when you were asking about 15 versus 7 Rebirth, were you asking me to compare 16 and 7 Rebirth?
Nico?
Yes,
Because if you were, Final Fantasy 16 is way better than Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. 16 is amazing.
So what do you think this thing is?
I have no idea.
Telephone to the spirit world? Want to speak to Elvis?
Tell him I'll call him later.
This thing tingles. It feels great.
Maybe it's an ancient massage machine.
Look, I actually am an ancient massage machine. Oh, I don't want to have to go there. Yeah, Clive. Bro, 16 is so good. I got the security key card, right?
It was a swipe card for a security lock. The oddly shaped artifact was encrusted with blue crystals.
Can't be rude, but I actually am a blue crystal. Also, something in this room smells rotten. And I don't know why. And I want to figure out what that is.
It was the mutilated body of one of Cesaro's men.
It sure was. It sure was.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
Damn shit, son.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
He is dead tired. Should I tell Clive I'm alive? Nah, he'll be all good. He won't go through massive bouts of depression. Just enormous bouts of depression.
Look at this, Nico.
What is it, George?
It's some sort of symbol carved into the stone. They must have found it when they excavated this tunnel.
It looks like forked lightning. I wonder what it means.
Beats me.
He's an asshole, Lord Bob. I love
The
it.
stone looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up. Now that wasn't quite right. It was beautifully carved. It'd look great in my apartment.
Man, not living in a house is weird.
My God! Bruno was right.
Oh, George, it's beautiful. Who could have built something like this?
More to the point, what's it for?
There's a bridge out to the center.
Let's go see.
Yeah, I agree.
George, look at that.
Under putty.
Some kind of column of energy.
Dragon power?
Look inside.
Looks like a stone of some sort.
Wow. Held in place for thousands of years. Whoa! What
Why
the
did you
hell?
just touch it?
Nico, did you see that?
I
Why
did,
did you
George,
touch it?
But I don't believe it.
Bizarre.
It likes you, George.
Not this time. That wouldn't work here.
There's no way on earth I would just put my hand in there.
There wasn't a reason to try that. At first glance, it looked like a column of plasma. But when I looked closer, it seemed that there was something trapped inside. The surface looked dangerous. I thought about it, but decided not to do it. No way was I doing that. Nico?
Yes, George?
Incredible. Glad we had this conversation. A very large stick.
It was the call button for the elevator. Pressing the button didn't do anything. The elevator was sitting at the bottom with the door open.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, 15... It's not awful. But are you looking to pick up one of them?
It was an
Rebirth's not
elevator,
on PC
the
yet.
type you'd find on a building site. The cage was down at the bottom. The elevator was sitting at the bottom and appeared to be stuck with the door open.
Okay, how do I call it up here? Oh,
Now that wasn't quite right.
oh my gosh. Broken Sword 2 it down there.
Not this time. I thought about it, but decided not to do it. Now that wasn't quite right.
Okay, I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? Hang on, okay.
It was the call button for the elevator.
Push it!
The elevator was sitting at the bottom and appeared to be stuck with the door open.
Yes. Yeah, but how? I know.
Now that wasn't quite right.
Mm. That is Tezcatlipoca.
The stone looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up. I had no reason to try that.
Okay.
I had no reason to try that.
There you go.
That wasn't such a good idea. That wasn't the right approach. That wasn't such a good idea. I thought about it, but decided not to do it. No way was I doing that. I had no reason to try that. There wasn't a reason to try that. I had no reason to try that. Not this time. I had no reason to try that. Not this time. That wouldn't work here. I had no reason to try that. Not this time.
Bro, try putting this thing in there.
There wasn't a reason to try that.
Why isn't there a reason to try that?
George, what just happened? It was solid a moment ago.
I don't know. It's weird.
What did you take?
Just looks like a flat slab of rock with some kind of symbol like an omega on it.
So what's a slab of rock doing
Back in the
inside a
Congo.
column of strange power? And why couldn't I get it?
Beats me. Charisma?
Watch it, fella.
That wouldn't work here.
Nico talking to Nico.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Alright, let's fucking go. The game just crashed, didn't it? Oh,
What
no.
the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified.
Look, guys.
It's only one man. Why are they running?
Because he has lightning powers.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Fuck it.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next. Petra! There they are! Kill them!
Quick, George, this way.
Oh shit!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, fixed camera angles.
We can talk.
Too late.
Wait! Wait!
Yeah, fixed camera angles. My G.
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified.
Bro, I'm terrified.
It's only one man. Why are they running?
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
You know what's hilarious? They fully had time to get the fuck out of here. We don't have time to get I mean, we could literally run right now.
What
We
is
don't
he
have
doing
time.
here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next. Petra! There they are! Kill them!
Quick, George, this way.
Not fast enough, Blondie.
Damn you!
You see the future.
George, I'll hold the doors to stop the elevator going back down. See if you can find another way of keeping the doors open.
Yeah.
No way was I doing that.
Hey, this is gonna seem real fucked up, but why don't we just put that guy's dead body there?
He wasn't carrying anything. He'd already been searched by someone else. Looks like it strutted its stuff for the last time. There was nothing left inside the safe. A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one too.
Amazing.
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous.
Beautiful. So happy about that. How are we doing, Skelly? George, I can't hold this door open forever for some reason.
The door had been locked. He wasn't letting anybody in.
Yeah, for some reason George won't interact with that chair.
Nope, not that way.
Thanks for the invite, Lisa. Yeah, let's try and re-interact with that chair. Yeah. I kind of like it. I think he looks cool. It is different than seeing him in 2D, though, eh? What a great idea, Nico. I'll go back down.
That wasn't the right approach. I had no reason to try that. That wasn't such a good idea.
Whoa, thanks, Lisa.
That wasn't such a good idea. That wasn't such a good idea. There wasn't a reason to try that. No way was I doing that.
Yeah. Hashtag Lisa. That wasn't a good idea. Just leaving Nico there? $100%, guys.
I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess. I already had
Well,
a stick of grease paint.
that was the grease paint color that Khan wore, right? Bestheimer's. You go that way. I go home. I didn't want to do that.
Looks like it strutted its stuff for the last time.
This is great. I'm loving this whole experience. Also, what is that critter that I can hear? Is it a rat? Rat-a-tat-tat? Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Rat-a-ta-ta, rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta. This makes me so good to say. Power box. Oh, you reckon I break the power box? Rat-a-ta-ta, rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta. Sex me so good to say blah blah blah. Work it. I need a glass of water. Rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta.
I thought about it, but decided not to do it. There wasn't a reason to try that. That wasn't the right approach.
What the fuck do I need to do? I got a great idea. Grease paint time. Nico, it's grease paint time.
That wasn't the right approach.
Ah, I see. Whenever I think of Critters, I think that scary as action horror film Mimic. I don't know if it's still scary as an adult, but when I was like, what, fucking 8 watching that film? Bro, fuck that. That movie is scary as fuck. The spoons?
That door wasn't going to open.
Thanks, George. You could have just not interacted with it, but you chose to interact with it. That's my favorite. Playing this game in 4K makes
Locked.
the doors enormous.
Maybe from the other side?
It's so weird because it doesn't stretch out the character models, just the textures. It doesn't make any sense either because this game was made in 16:9. So why are the proportions all off? That and more at 7.
There were more guards watching the only way out. Still, the more immediate problem was how to help Nico. I knew the longer I left her there, the madder she was going to get.
Because of Mimic. I see. That final revelation at the end, though, scary as. All right, George, let's go. Down by the water, out by the sea.
I'd left Nico holding open the elevator door. I couldn't leave without her.
Okay, fine, George. It's just I'm trying to figure out what I need. Whoa, thanks, Mac. Hashtag Andrew and Mac, guys.
I could feel its eyes staring at me. Ooh, was it getting cold in here?
Hashtag Mac, baby. Now, you guys ever had that situation where you're not too sure if it's a patero or not? I'm in that position right now. How in the actual motherfuck what do I do? What's this green light for, by the way?
Nope, not that way.
Nico, what if I take over and you find out what we need to do?
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. There wasn't a reason to try that. That wasn't such a good idea. No way was I doing that.
Why do you still have the undies?
No way was I doing that. I had no reason to try that. Not this time. That wasn't the right approach. That wasn't the right approach.
Oh my god, I just realized why you mentioned damp leaves, Mac. You are banned, okay? You are banned.
Maybe from the other side?
This is some bullshit. I'm harassed right now. Okay, I feel attacked.
I wasn't going to swap places with Nico. I needed to find a way to get us both out of there safely.
Are you saying I should?
Nico was holding the door to keep it from closing. I had to find another way of keeping it open.
There is a dead motherfucker right here. Pull his corpse into the door.
It was the mutilated body of one of Cesaro's men. He wasn't carrying anything. He'd already been searched by someone else.
I know it's fucked up to treat another human being like that, but fucking do it, George. We're on the run from Senator Palpatine. What am I supposed to do?
The footsteps were pretty erratic. The guy inside was either drunk or crazy. The door had been locked. He wasn't letting anybody in. There was nothing behind the door, or my ear problem was back.
Kratos turns up and does it. There! Now I'm gonna jump in this time rift and leave. Okay, who was that bald guy? Who cares who the bald guy was, George? Let's go! Guys, I'm going insane. I'm going actually insane. What do I do?
The safe had left a huge hole in the floor. Some kind of play script in French. I had no reason to try that. I thought about it, but decided not to do it.
Bro, you gotta say I decided against it, George. Come on. I know, but the thing is, he doesn't interact. He will only interact with the shiny thing. I went to go do it, but he said I'm not allowed to touch it. I did try the draw. I know that, but George is a video game character from 2003. He does not know that. Yes, the elevator, he goes, I'm not going to leave without Nico. For some reason. I'm kidding. Hey, Nico, remember when you left me because my dad died?
I'd left Nico holding open the elevator door. I couldn't leave without her. A huge pile of counterweights for the trap door. If I hadn't given up going to the gym, I would have been able to lift them all.
Whoa. George used to put in that work?
A huge pile of counterweights for the trap door.
George, interact with them! George, interact with them, please.
That wasn't the right approach.
George, interact with them, please.
No way was I doing that.
Yeah, just take one of them off, bro. I used to be jacked, but now I'm not jacked at all. George Stobart, extraordinaire. Oh, yeah, maybe.
No way was I doing that.
Oh, hey, there's an idea.
No way was I doing that. Now that wasn't quite right. A huge pile of counterweights for the trap door.
What do I do? What do I do? Okay, George. You can do this, brother. I believe in you.
Locked.
On the door with the
Maybe from
green
the other
button.
side?
On the door with the green button?
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
Yeah, I used all of them. And George was like, that's not a good idea. The fingers were too big to fit in the tiny quack. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to Nico and we will try all of them again. My fingers were too big to fit in the tiny quack.
Now that wasn't quite right. Now that wasn't quite right. I thought about it, but decided not to do it. That wouldn't work here. That wasn't the right approach. I thought about it, but decided not to do it. There wasn't a reason to try that. That wasn't the right approach. Nope, that wouldn't work here. I knew Harry wouldn't mind me using his bottle opener like this. Okay, Nico, you can let go.
Good thinking, George.
How? How? So here's the thing. I straight up used everything in my inventory except for the bottle opener. That blows my mind. That's so fucking annoying. That could have been over in like a minute. Like, fuck, that pisses me off, man. We sure did. And I got another tub of grease paint. Get the fuck out of here. I'm out of love. Set me free. Get me out of my misery. I'm out of love. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I couldn't open it because it was locked.
Georges, you'll not believe how amazing it is. I couldn't open it because it was locked. I'm not alive. Yeah, yeah.
The door was locked and I didn't have a key to open it. It was locked and wouldn't open. I thought about it, but decided not to do it.
Hey, this fire exit door. We can't open it. Why exactly? Yes. Wait, what?
The sound equipment controls were completely wrecked. The panel was completely broken. The panel was wrecked beyond repair. This panel was broken too, wrecked on purpose.
I'm not a fan of the theater, eh?
I had no reason to try that. Not this time.
Not this time. Bro, George.
George, where are you going? We have to get out of here.
Trust me, Nico, this way is safer. And I've got a friend waiting outside. So, where had Bruno disappeared to?
Mr. Stobart, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
My apologies, but I must take the key from you.
Where's Nico? Where's Nico?
George!
What the fuck?
Quickly, mademoiselle. We must
Where
find
was
some way.
Nico? That was some straight up ass pull narrative story beats.
They managed to open it.
Did they take?
They took everything.
What an ass
That
pull.
is highly
Nico just wasn't
inconvenient.
there for some
Now
reason.
we must retrieve it.
How shall I find them?
Do not worry. I know where they will go next.
What about this place?
Not important. Our work is finished here.
She was
This
with Bruno somehow.
Stobart.
Where had Bruno
She
gone?
has
With Nico
powers.
somehow.
I know. It is disconcerting, but not a problem. Kill them for me, Petra. Both of them.
With pleasure.
He's coming round.
How can you tell?
No joking, please, Andre.
It was a big shock.
How do you think I felt when you brought him in here?
Ow!
Slowly, George.
I feel like somebody plugged me into the national grid.
You are one lucky bunny, George.
There's good news and bad news.
Wow, that was a
usually
strange
is.
cut.
Give me the good news first.
When you were attacked, you managed to steal something.
Mm-hmm. The bad news?
Your attacker stole the crystal artifact and got away.
That's not all the bad news, though, is it?
Oh, don't be silly, George. Andre and I are just good friends.
Very good friends.
Now, you don't change.
No, you.
We don't need this, Andre. This is what you grabbed when you fell.
Weird. Have you worked out the markings?
They are quite baffling us.
We should pool our knowledge.
You're right, Nico.
We should pool our knowledge. I definitely don't. I don't know anything.
What are your thoughts, Nico?
I keep thinking about the diagram. Is it a convergence of ley lines?
It's possible, but I have never seen one like it.
This could be how Cesaro found the location of the temple.
But yes, you are right.
Bruno, would you like to bring these guys up to speed?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, recap what you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
I don't do
where shall I
speed. It's
start?
not the 1980s.
Well, tell them about the dragon cult.
Ah, yes. The dragon cult was formed by
What's Nico
Sorcerer
doing?
after death of
This is very important
Grandmaster
business.
and Saint He pulled together remnants of Neo-Templars and made them into his own organization.
Sounds like he should be thanking you, not trying to kill you.
He continues the work started by Grandmaster, using what they call dragon energy for his own purposes.
This power is about to peak.
It runs in cycles, each 12,000 years long. The current cycle is reaching its zenith. Susaro knows where is the Temple of the Dragon. It contains the means to enhance the power build-up. An extraordinary device known as the Armillary.
What have you discovered, Andre?
It seems that Suzaro's utilizing the secrets of the Voynich manuscript.
But Vernon had
Bring him
only
in,
worked
Anna.
out part of it before he was killed.
He did find out that the Key of Solomon is somehow crucial to Suzaro's plan.
What's the Key of Solomon?
It's an ancient book that's reputed to hold the wisdom of Solomon.
Ah, this is a falsehood. It is an ancient stone device encrusted with crystals.
Oh.
That's the thing we took from the safe. It must have been one of Cesaro's men who stole it back.
Or a different group entirely?
But who?
Who knows? These people don't like appearing in the history books.
What's the purpose of the Key of Solomon?
Remember, I told you about the Temple of the Dragon?
The main power source.
There is a machine there. They call it the Armillary. Once it is
Yo,
running,
talking to Andre is
the
like
key
opening up this
used to
huge
create
dialogue
a
tree.
Huge burst of dragon power.
If Cesaro's got the armillary running, why hasn't he used the key already? Why keep it in a safe in Paris?
Because you have to use the key at precisely the right moment. There is just a tiny door of opportunity.
You mean window?
Window? Not a door?
Why?
I
Because
know,
he
it
was
makes no
part of
sense.
the Neo-Templars and Broken
The
Sword
window
1?
lasts just a few days. Susaro is waiting for that window.
I know I was part of the villain group in Broken Sword 1, but I left.
This stone we found at the theater.
Yes.
I've seen this exact symbol before.
My dear Georges, it is a Greek omega symbol. You're bound to have seen it before.
No, I mean this exact same style.
Of course. The Congo.
That's right, in the caves.
The slot in the wall.
Exactly. We got a lot of clues, but I think we've still got a way to go. The only solid lead we've got is the artifact.
I love how
and
they
the
didn't
jungle
pause
cave.
Nicole's
I know where this
idle
is heading.
animations
You're right.
when you play her.
The Congo.
The kid play, like her idle animations are on
I
loop.
wanted to give the Jeep back, but I couldn't find no one to give it back to. So I set up my own taxi company, just to keep busy like.
Lucky we found you.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yep. You wouldn't get any of the locals driving up here. I'll stay here. Keep an eye open.
Turn the meter off, okay?
Ah, very funny.
Okay, I love their adventure movie clothes.
Nico?
Yes, George?
This is it, Nico. Chumley's workshop. The Omega door is just inside.
Okay, let's go.
All right, Harry.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
That's all he says. You sure, mate? Crikey. Fair dinkum. Oolaroo. No, remember they broke up because his dad died. Nico, my dad's dead. Oh, George, fuck you.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
Oh, fuck. I had to hear that one more time.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
Fuck, that's good.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
It's too good.
that wouldn't work. No way was I doing that. There wasn't a reason to try that. There wasn't a reason to try that. You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Now, how do I fit this inside?
Those doors look pretty solid, Nico.
So does the padlock.
Nico, try pulling on the doors, would you?
Oh, so I can fit the rod. Yeah, I agree,
Pull,
eh,
Nico,
Max?
pull.
Max.
Good thinking, George. Not very subtle, but it worked.
Hey, lady, saddle costs extra.
I don't know how that works from a physics point of view, but the door is open. That's all that matters. Shit.
Hey! Did you feel that?
Is
Some
his
kind of
rotting
earth tremor, I
corpse still
think.
here? Yuck.
Poor old Chumley. He's getting pretty high.
That's fucking gross. Shouldn't George have told somebody so they could come bury him? Like, hey, local morgue guys.
I'll wait here for you, George.
Thank you, Nico. Yeah, it would be so stink. We've been gone for ages. Oh my gosh, there was literally no reason to come back here. Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, for sure, Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, the camera angle change. Oh, George, hey, my cuzzy, my G, my guy.
I'll wait here for you, George.
Will you? You glitched up here. What the hell? Is she stuck there forever now? I'm saving it. That's who you live now, Nico. Thanks for becoming a fan. Midhamid.
The stone is the same shape as the slot. It must have been designed to fit. Hey, Nico, I think this is some kind of key.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh?
It's not
A piece
there.
of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps then.
She's just missing. Amazing.
Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
Oh, he's from Dub 2, yeah?
George, wait!
Whoa. The stakes are way
Thanks,
higher
Nico.
this time
That
round.
was a close call. I'm gonna look around, try and find another way across.
Okay, but be more careful.
How would the ropes... You know what I love like these ancient puzzle things and old and like temples and stuff and like movies and shit. But here's the thing. How long would those ropes last realistically before our dear friend Decay took over? Because there's a rope and pulley system to move these things. Do they still work? I doubt it. Hey, Meg. Oh, no. It was Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, they sure did. Back in my day, our death traps were built to last, not like your newfangled millennial death traps.
I had no reason to try that.
Okay, I've got an idea. Oh, bro, he would be so stink. Okay.
George!
Ah! Why can I only go that far across? I guess because of the tree root, evidently, but no, it doesn't say it. Oh my god, fuck! I hate this game today. Every time I'm asked something, and I'm like, "Hey, I already tried that," which I did, I might add. He fucking... He wouldn't interact with it before, okay?
Whoa!
That was a big one.
No, okay, so... yeah, you're right. A 4.5 on the Richter scale. Here's my question. Why didn't those rocks falling trigger the weight that makes these things kill you? So looking at that guy's... Oh, thanks, Max. Everybody hashtag Maxiboo. Maybe. But that guy that's dead there, he's from Dub Dub 2, right? Under the sea, we like to play. Is Nico with me? Did she figure out how to get across? Oh my gosh. Whoa, hashtag nanny calls, guys. Oh no, it's pattern recognition. Oh no, it's pattern recognition. George?
Gotta be real careful from here on in.
I think I need Nico, right? But how do I get her across? Yeah, but Nico... Oh, hang on. Middle rod time, baby.
Come on, Nico! It should be safe to cross now!
You'd better be right, George.
George, why don't you test it first?
Hurry, will ya?
Bro, there's no way you're holding back 2-ton cogs.
Can't hold it much longer!
George?
He's like... But she is too!
Nico,
Yes, George?
the spikes must have been a surprise.
I do hope he hadn't come far.
Yeah, it's standing on things time. Okay, Nico, fish puzzle.
Wow!
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are clearly not ordinary floor tiles.
Yeah. Okay, so fishes first. Then bird thing. It's not snake thing next. Scorpion thing. Yeah, it's scorpion thing next. Okay. Alright. I've immediately forgotten the pattern. Let's go. Nico, are you understand? Oh my god, do I have to prompt you? Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake.
I know this sounds crazy,
Hey, Obid.
but I need you to stand on those tiles for me.
Sure, George.
It's gonna have to be... What was first? Fish.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake. Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake. I can't save. I'm gonna just save here real quick. Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake. Oh, maybe it's actually scorpion. No, okay, yeah. Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake.
Hey, Nico.
Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake.
Can you stand on the bird stone, please?
Oh, no, 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 no. Shit, okay. Maybe it's scorpion first then.
Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please?
Scorpion. Can I go up the stairs? No. Oh, shit. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Snake.
Can you stand on the snake stone, please?
Fish.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then eagle. Fish, eagle, scorpion, snake. Oh, whoa. Snake doesn't go very far at all. Do I... Do I have to go scorpion, guys? Do you reckon? Yeah, I'm thinking scorpion too, guys. Gosh, this series is so good. No! What the hell?
No!
Yeah, splat indeed.
No!
Roll credits. Yeah, you're right, Bob. You're right. Okay, so it was actually Scorpion, right? Is that right? We ended up actually doing Scorpion? We get a replay. I so wish I was using a controller. So I'm thinking Snake, as it looks to be the only option we have. Give a Snake where? Snake in the middle, okay. You reckon? The George's left. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. And then Eagle. Oh, I interpreted that as my left, sorry. Scorpionax. I straight up just got the feathers telling off just in. Oh! Oh my god, just stand up, George. Please just stand up. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
George.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
Alright, we're gonna drop George. Just for shits and giggles.
No!
Oh shit. Wait, what? No. No. What? You want to say the current game? No. Thank fuck.
There was a way out at the far end of the corridor, but there wasn't much floor left.
Yeah, it was like, do you want to save? No. You dick. Okay. Oh my fuck that. Fuck right off. Bro, George, are you sure you... George, are you sure you left the gym? I don't go to the gym anymore. You'd have to. Yeah, 100%, eh? Yeah. George is like, I stopped going to the gym. Bro, do you know how jacked you would have to be to fucking do this?
The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
Yeah, there was.
I had no reason to try that.
Instead of saving Nico, I went to this cool room. They broke the lighting engine for the game.
The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
No way to remove it. It sounds like a Klonoa level. Alright. Love you, CC. Oh, before PS Plus ran out?
Ow!
Oh, shit! Love you, CC.
No way could I move it.
Yeah, he just got fucked right up. Oh man, this just makes me want to replay Klonoa. I'm so happy I platinumed Klonoa on stream. Like, that's one of the highlights of my life. I think it's the only platinum I actually have, is Klonoa. Oh, and I suppose Final Fantasy Remake now. Oh, you've got to be taking the piss. Breathe in the butterflies and out to bees. Wow! Did it! Wahoo! Yo, did you hear they're remaking Croc 1 and 2? And it's the original team? The original Argonaut Studios guys have gotten back together to remake Croc 1 and 2. I'm so excited. Croc HD is going to be great. I thought you were the best out of all of us at Croc. They were. And great PS1 games. I love Croc 1 and 2. Kasplat! Oh, bro, those ice levels. I have a modded ROM that lets me play with an analog stick. Well, Mac, you have a PC. You can just install DuckStation and play them at 1080p 60. So, you want to get on that? Make it happen, Mac, alright? Don't let your dreams be just dreams, okay? Oh my gosh. I want to play the new Jet Set Radio game. Why can't I play the new Jet Set Radio? Fine, I'll play Croc on stream. Oh, yo, yeah, I see. Mac, you have got to play Croc, though. Real talk. Croc is the business. Install DuckStation. If you want the PS1 BIOSes, they're all on a specific website that's called the same home world as the Daleks. You know what, Mac? Let's get on it, okay? Actually, you know what? We might as well move this first. Bro, George, do you remember that your ex is just waiting for your ass to sort shit out? I still don't understand why they made Nico leave him because his dad was dead. That still blows my mind. Why is that the reason they broke up? I don't believe it at all. I bet you they had a weird argument and then George's dad happened to die after the argument. Because, like, come on, man. Oh, I gotta leave Paris now. Okay, George. Also, fuck you, George. So I'm sorry that your dad died. In French. Yeah, absolutely. I don't for a second believe it's because his dad died. Even if that's what Broken Sword 2 wants us to believe. Yeah, but the voice acting's god-awful. And I played it and it's not good. Yeah, they turned George into a whiny bitch who needs like affirmation all the time. Affirm me. No, bro. Shut up. You are not George Stobart. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, it's called Broken Sword 2.5. And I don't recommend seeking it out. Like, if you're gonna make a fan-made game, you have to hire a guy who sounds at least somewhat like Rolf Saxon, and you don't make George not George.
The crystals in the rock gave off an eerie blue light.
Like, the only really good fan project I think I've ever come across, apart from the guys who remastered Final Fantasy VII themselves, is Star Trek Continues. Oh, a throwaway line. But they broke up between 1 and 2.
A huge crystal pointed toward the next chamber. At the other end, 4 smaller crystals were set inside cylindrical hollows. This one wasn't going to move anywhere.
Oh shit, it's a light puzzle. Nico is so getting kidnapped again.
Cool! The dial caused the central ring to rotate, which redirected the energy beam. That wasn't the right approach.
Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. The TARDIS should be free of the force field now. I think a certain Liza Bedoyle might know all about reversing the polarity of the neutron flow.
Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris.
Wait, what? Oh shit, okay. Wait, is this like Atlantis or something? Like, what the hell? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So now that they've put George in the third dimension, the puzzles are less about like George sticking items together and putting them in a thing, or talking to the right people in succession. The puzzles are actual adventure game puzzles. I like that. But also, I cannot wait. In like 4 more days, our Prezi card gets charged, and we become members
It was
of
far
Broken
too
Sword
heavy to
1
move and
remake.
had no obvious features to push or pull. The thing was far too heavy to move. In the center of the chamber was a huge hole, the bottom of which was covered with crystals. Embedded in a ring at the top were 2 large crystals. They appeared to channel an energy beam from one side of the cavern to the other.
What do I do? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Remix. What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
I deserve that.
No way was I doing that. Not this time. Fantastic. The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
That's a good point, eh?
It wouldn't fit that way around. I wasn't gonna do that. It wouldn't fit that way around.
Oh, living on song.
It wouldn't fit that way around. Nope.
What?
Not that way.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try something.
It wouldn't fit that way around. It wouldn't fit that way around. The two sections wouldn't fit together that way.
Okay. I need to have a look. Who fits into who? They all need to connect to this, right? To make some sort of cool engine thing. Okay, I have an idea. George, why can't you just put it back? Put it back, George! Seems that way.
That wasn't quite right. It wouldn't fit that way around. It wouldn't fit that way around. It wouldn't move in that direction.
It's becoming a fan, Sheik. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys.
It wouldn't work that way around.
Agreed. We're #1 on trending. And all we have to offer is a weird sliding puzzle.
Not that way.
I'm so at a loss. I just want to like curl into a ball.
It wouldn't work that way around. Hey, it worked. Not that way. It wouldn't work that way around. It wouldn't work that way around.
Okay, all right.
The second piece moved into place perfectly. I held my breath as the final piece glided into place.
That was a real head scratcher.
Excellent.
Cool. Pretty happy we're getting done with this. We sure did. Oh yeah, definitely save. Yeah, that was not a fun puzzle.
The energy beam was reflecting off the flat side of the crystal. Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments.
What, really? Interesting.
Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
Yeah, was it moon logic?
The energy beam was reflecting off the flat side of the crystal.
Sorry, Broken Sword 1. What I mean by that, is that's how Broken Sword 1 starts. Is with the murder. Hey Andy, welcome. I hope you don't actually stick marbles up in this. Never mind, you're missing the entire point. That's okay, boy.
Hey, Nico. Hey, Nico, will you operate this panel a moment?
Sure, George. I'd be delighted to.
Hey, yo, thanks for the invite. Bye, Mom. shit.
The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
Yeah, but how do I know what I do. I know exactly what I do.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Elisa, thank you for the info.
Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now! You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
Yeah. So can you help me get back together?
Hey, Nico. Operating a panel causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's worth a shot.
Oh, that dialogue was there in case you couldn't figure out the puzzle.
God, this is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
I can't. Oh, hey, what's this? What? What is that? Some design person was just like, I put a fucking sick cave here. You can't get to it, but it's a sick cave. There's a sick cave in the bad seeds.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know, if anything happens to me,
Yes.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Thanks, George. I'm so touched.
Okay. She's French. It's Tantan, alright? Okay.
It just wouldn't budge.
George, I can feel the power.
That wasn't such a good idea. So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
George has had it with everybody's shit today, eh?
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though. The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? The panel needs some sort of key.
What about the guy we found?
Mr. Spiky?
Maybe he came better prepared than us.
Oh my god. We were supposed to inspect that body. That is the most point and click adventure ass thing ever. And this one's not even point and click. How the fuck do I get back there? Oh, the shortcut with the beams, eh? Still class GF. Oh, Grim Fandango. Okay, it's corpse time.
Phew, that was close.
Because we don't want to become a shish kebab, so hurry this up. Yeah, I was right. World War II.
Oh,
Or maybe even one.
this is making my stomach turn. There's a cloth with some kind of emblem on it. Wait, there's something inside it.
George, I'm gonna blow your mind a bit here, bro. That hurt my motherfucking ears.
I carefully unwrapped the cloth. It was a scarf embroidered with a coat of arms. Wrapped inside the scarf was a metal plate. It was decorated with a lightning symbol.
I was just like, oh, boy, my ears. George was like, and then something happened. Thanks, George. Thanks, buddy. That was great. Yeah, absolutely, eh? Does that mean I could have put the boxes there and Nico's escape from death would have been way easier?
I think it worked. No way was I doing that. The plate was still warm. That wasn't quite right.
Yes, it is.
So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
There wasn't a reason to try that. Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though. I think it worked. That wasn't such a good idea. The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out. plate was still
Nico,
warm.
hold it.
I'd found the metal plate on the corpse. It had a lightning symbol embossed on it. That wouldn't work.
Yeah, why can't I get Nico to do it?
It just wouldn't budge. Well, that wasn't very realistic.
I mean, actually just go over to her and use a plate.
The plate fits into the recess, but it keeps falling out.
Have you tried holding it in place?
I think it worked. That wasn't such a good idea. Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out. The plate was still warm.
Oh, that's what the scarf's for.
I think it worked. Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out. The plate was still warm. I think it worked. Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time. Nico?
Yes, George?
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
There you go, George. Hurry!
That's
It
why
was
you're telling me it was
amazing.
warm.
Just like the power site back in Paris. There was a column of energy. And there, again, a stone held in its beam. I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
Are there lurkers on Twitch? People who are on you now too, who are watching, who thinks there's no chat to join? Yeah, very good point, Meg. They're heading away though, right?
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Stop right there, Stobart. And you.
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving the same performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say?
Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it.
no.
His
That
main
is a
character
shame.
armor.
A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Come on, George! Let's get out of here!
That was close.
You can say that again.
It's George. He's just being George. And George
Come
is
on, George.
awesome.
We have to move fast.
We have to move fast. Even though that's all I've been doing.
Harry! Let's go!
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here!
Anyway, now you're back, George. I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi line.
Look
and
at
into
something a little more.
Well, with
So Australian. Love it. Also, I'm starving.
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5 minutes?
Nico, I'm sorry,
Andre, what happened?
Some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, did they take
Oh, it's
Bruno?
just a couple of scratches, Andre. You'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, Georges. I passed out.
Chickened out, more like.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he, anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced, wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up. I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Flap?
Cesaro's men. You've got a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
2 days you kept me in the cells.
So I'm told.
You mean you didn't know?
I was reassigned to another case.
So, why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
More than one. You
Oh,
remember
was she
the red
surprised?
sports
In
car,
Broken Sword
mademoiselle?
1, they had
All
contacts in the
information regarding
police.
it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful friends then.
Cesaro?
He's, a powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man
Yeah,
answering
they
the
were
description
the
of your
police.
Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my department.
In the
but
last
across
game,
the
they
whole
were the
force.
government as well.
Perhaps
The
the whole
bad
country.
guys.
If mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that?
Very well. I shall get onto it right away.
Bro, this guy's seen too much shit in his career, eh? He's like, bro, my first ever day on the job, I saw some serious shit, and it's just sort of jaded me.
Why didn't you tell him what's really going on?
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
What if it's those thugs?
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
Beatrice!
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course.
How about
Come
she's
in.
dressed
Who's
exactly the
this
same?
gorgeous creature, Georges?
Dug her up, you
Andre.
mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me introduce
Andre, dude.
you. This is George, and this is Andre.
Very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
George is American.
Wow! Roswell? Kennedy? The moon
Why are we
landings?
looking
You got
through
it.
George's
Three of our greatest
eyes?
hits.
This is Beatrice.
Why were we looking through George's eyes?
She's Vernon's, she was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist, huh?
Worse,
White
megalomaniacs.
supremacists!
They sound scary.
There's just
He
one.
is
really.
a vulture.
man called Cesaro. He controls a group that used to be known as the Neo-Templars.
Vernon used to talk about the Templars. Who were they?
They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago, set up to protect
They became
Christian
ultra
pilgrims
rich,
from the
and so
Muslim
everybody
armies.
tried to kill them.
They grew in
take their
wealth
money,
and numbers
but
to
they
the
hid
point
it.
where even kings came to them for loans. But at the
It's
height
still
of their
so
power,
funny.
they fell
Give us your
foul
money.
of the King
No.
of France.
Oh,
He rounded them up
fuck.
and turned them over to the Inquisition. The last Grand Master was burned alive in 1314.
But you think they're still out there?
Different groups, yes.
And they killed my little Snooky.
They did?
We don't know it was the Templars who did this.
Yes.
They might try and kill us all.
They attacked me. Look, you can see.
You poor man. But you fought
What a
them off.
creature.
You are alive. You must be so brave.
Foolhardy, perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe here.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You
Why?
can stay with me.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hold on. We need to do something about
What
Bruno.
the fuck is
How?
going on?
All we know is that he was taken to Prague.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And just how do we do that?
Remember the office back in the theater?
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a clue?
Worth a try. I'll go. You shift our gear over to Beatrice's place.
I'll help.
And book us some tickets to Prague.
Why should I do that?
You're the one with the money, George. Before we go anywhere, Beatrice, there's a message on the DVD I think you should see.
Yeah, I agree. It was for her. Why is she alone? That you inherited from your D&D. Okay, I'm shattered. I'm gonna go to bed. This is great. Every time I play Broken Sword, I just feel happy. It's like, Broken Sword's my happy place, man. It's just such a great series. Anyway, next week, guys. Yeah, thanks for all the support, guys. And Bobby, man, it's legit, bro. Thank you for, yo, just thank everybody. But yo, Bobby, man, you've been out the gate helping us, bro. That's next level. Next week, I think it's probably going to be 1 day of Broken Sword. And 2 days of FF. But we'll figure out how it works. I might do 2 days of Broken Sword. I'll let you guys know. Right now, I can't think. Okay, fine. 2 days of Broken Sword, 1 day of Final Fantasy. To be fair, though, I'm not actually feeling Final Fantasy anymore. It's actually, I'm really kind of over it. See, even having all this random additional shit that's frustrating has killed the buzz. If all the minigames were fun, it would have been great. No, man, you haven't been playing it? Oh, I just want to go on to playing Final Fantasy VIII. That's what I want to do. I just want to get onto playing Final Fantasy VIII, man. It's great. Anyway, I'm done. I love you guys. Peace. Oh, I forgot to end it. Did that not work? Why isn't this ending the stream? Oh, the wrong keyboard.